I sleep in on Sunday morning. There aren't any school activities today that I know of, and I haven't made plans with anyone. So there's nothing else to do, which just makes me realize I miss my parents. I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't even any phones in the dorms, so I can't call home. Dad promised he and Mom would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they were too busy on the first day, or the mail was slow. Either way, I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no television. It doesn't matter much during the week when I'm busy with classes, but on a day like today, it leaves me feeling restless. I think I'll go outside. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something, rather than keep walking and risk another collision. But while the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is something a little more open. I follow the pathways away from the main building towards grassy fields. We could play games out here, if we borrowed some balls from the gym. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. I hurry to catch up to them, but slow down as I begin to overhear snippets of their conversation. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it? The girl with long fairy wings asks. Yeah, Virginia replies with a chuckle. Both my roommates are. I pause in mid-step. What is she talking about? Me and Ellen? That could be a problem, eventually. The girl continues. Ellen and I both had wild magic. Was that going to be a problem? Well, maybe more of us should drop out, Virginia replies, but it sounds like she's teasing. The other way would be more fun, the girl responds. Maybe for you it would, Virginia says as she makes a face, and the wing girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about? This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing, and I shouldn't try to figure it out. I'll only come up with crazy stuff, and I'm just gonna walk away. At the end of the week, I get a chance to organize my thoughts and my belongings, as well as review the spells I've learned so far. I take a few moments to write down the events of this week in my diary and review my spellbook. I have only learned the blue magic spells Light and Silence, but I hope that I'll be able to learn more soon. Once again, we are all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, there are even more people here. Is this a meeting for the whole school? I turn to Virginia to ask if she knows what this is about, but she just grins and says she can't tell me. Someone steps up to the podium, but it's not a teacher. Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson, and I'm your incoming senior class president. But for the next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William. Welcome to freshman initiation. A magical initiation ritual? Before we start, I'm required to give you some safety information. Nothing that happens this week should cause you physical harm. If you are ordered to do something dangerous or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Now, all of you freshmen, please line up. One at a time, come up on stage, announce your name and where you come from, and receive one of these initiation handbooks. Okay. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them I've already met. Some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamel Mir, Pastel Rao, Luke and Logan Pfeiffer. Then it's my turn. After I state my name, William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and a list of all members of the senior class, complete with black and white pictures and full names. According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all the seniors, and throughout the week, we have to address them as Sir or Lady whatever. And there's more. We have to memorize a silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never be taller than a senior. We must always respond to requests with, wait, William's at the podium again. Now, as well as serving and honoring the entire senior class, each one of you will become the property of one particular senior. Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. Stand and wait, and we will choose. He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders. You're taller than me, freshman, a senior girl thunders. Get down on the ground. Don't turn away from me, freshman, another senior boy jeers. I see your back. Elle and I end up kneeling back to back and watching as the sharks circle. You. I look up to see a strange boy standing over me. A very strange boy. Even Pastel, the girl with the fairy wings, looked mostly human. This boy had blue skin, long red hair, and sharp purple wings that looked like they belonged on a bat, not a person. According to the list of seniors, his name is Damian Ramsey. But what is he? Tori Brown. I think you should be mine. Okay. Stand up. But then I might be taller. It's all right. You're with me, Damien says. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand. I'll help you up. With Damien's help, I climb to my feet. Come on, I'll walk you to the door, he continues. You need to stay by me until you're out of sight of the other seniors. Then you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? I ask as I look up at him, careful not to get poked in the face by his large bat wings. More of the same, mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then, on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week. Is that an order, sir? I ask. Just a suggestion, he replies. When I give you an order, you'll know. I will turn up to give you some instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time. He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek. Good luck, Tori. With a wave, he leaves me on my own.